Making games can be extremely daunting, especially if you don't know where to start. Many of us have dream games, an idea we long to make that we're so passionate about. Some of us just want to make small games for fun, and that's really cool too. Regardless of what you want to do, you have to learn how to make games in the first place. That's why I put this video together, The Beginner's Guide to Game Development. This video is something of a guide and a roadmap, so it'll be a bit dense at times. But just because I'm going over a lot in this video doesn't mean you have to learn it all at once, or anything in particular really. And don't overwork yourself trying to master all of it either. Game development takes time and patience, so it's best you give yourself the time you need to actually learn and not burn yourself out. In the description, I've gotten some links to tools and resources I think could be helpful, and a link to my Discord server for game developers. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. So, game engine or framework? To actually make a game, you'll need something to make it with. This is where you can decide to use an engine or a framework. For the purposes of this video, I'll assume you'll be using an engine because most beginners wouldn't want to or need to use a framework, but I'll still go over both. A game engine is a piece of software that acts like an all-in-one package for most of your game development needs. This means it'll give you most of the necessities you'll need for making a game, such as a place to write your code, a system for building user interfaces, a system for running and compiling your project, and usually your engine will give you some things that are really nice to have, such as a built-in physics implementation, collision detection, a way to manage your projects, so on and so forth. But essentially, it'll give you most of the building blocks you'll need to make your games. On the other hand, a framework is like a set of tools. Most frameworks give you some way to render things to the screen, manipulate the window, doing CRUD operations, these are creating, reading, updating, and deleting, and other essential functions for your game, such as providing audio and input libraries. Frameworks give you much more control over your project, at the cost of not really giving you much direction in how to make your project, if that makes sense. If you're more technically inclined and you like programming, frameworks like Raylib, Love2D, Pygame, and Bevy may be worth looking into. One thing new developers get stuck on is choosing what engine to use, and honestly, it doesn't really matter. No matter what engine you choose, you can still basically make any game you want. Of course, making certain types of games and specific engines can be easier. For example, if you want to make a visual novel or a narratively driven game, RenPy may be